Today we shall be discussing an interesting topic on my channel, Adepo Benga Peter SPG. If you have not subscribed, kindly do so. Now, today we shall be talking about, like I said, an intriguing topic once again, and that is what money can make you do. What money can make you do. Now, in the book of First Timothy chapter 6, verse 6, the Bible says that godliness with contentment is a great gain. There is a reason behind it. Also, in verse 10 of the same chapter, it says that the love of money is the root of all evil, which men covet after, and they are taken away from the faith. So, chapter 10, verse 19 says that money answereth all things. Money is not bad in itself. But from the book of First Timothy chapter 6, it makes us to understand that when you allow the love of money in your life, then there are certain things the money will make you to start doing. And as a believer, as a Christian, you have to be wary of this. Today we will talk about 15 major things that money can make you do. 15 thing. One, it can determine your happiness and your sadness. Once the love of money is in your life, one of the ways to know this is that it will determine when you are happy and when you are sad. The Bible says that the joy of the Lord is my strength. But when the love of money has evolved in your heart, then it will no longer be the joy of the Lord. It will be the money that will determine your joy, your happiness, or your sadness. If anything, it will control your life and family. It will control your life and family. Statistics has shown that there are three major things that leads to breakup in a family, in a marriage. Number one is sex. Number two is money. And number three is lack of proper communication. But among these three, money takes the larger percentage. Money will control your family as soon as you have the love of that money in your life. It's number three. It suspends God's law. When you allow the love of money, the love of money to be in your life, one of the things that it will do is that there are certain law of God, commandments of God that you can keep. There are certain commandments of God that you will not be able to keep any longer. And that is what is happening nowadays. The issue of tithing, the issue of offering, the issue of giving in the church is becoming a problem, even globally as a whole. Why? The love of money has evolved, has enveloped so many believers' life that even giving to God becomes a problem. So, with the example of this is when we are talking about Balaam in the Bible. Because of the riches that was brought to him, even though he knows that God says he should not go ahead, he eventually went ahead to start working for Balaam. So when you allow the love of money in your life, it will start suspending some law of God, some commandments of God that has something to do with money. Who you will like and those you will not like. Who you like and those you will not like. Once you allow the love of money, you will rather you will like people that has money, that can give to you, that can be of assistance, be of help to you. But people that are poor, that are not really well to do, you have issues with them easily, because the love of money will determine who to like and who not to like. Number five, it will also determine who you are going to respect. It will determine those you will respect. Why do you think that people follow so many politicians? It's because of their money, even though they know that they are bad people. But when they see them, they will respect them, they will hail them. Why? Because they are operating within the love of money. So there are pastors, there are ministers, some ministers, because they have money, you give them so much respect. Those that are not really blessed, you disdain them one way or the other, because the love of money in your life will determine who to respect. Number six, it controls your giving even in the church. It controls your giving even in the church. There are times that, yes, you know that I can support this with this, but you feel that the money is too much, so you reduce it. It also determines where to go. It determines where you can go and where you would not go. And this is even so peculiar to workers in the church. There are so many workers in the church that their visitation is to those that are high and wealthy. People that are not really well to do, they will not bother to visit them. Why? Because money, the love of money is in their life. It determines where they will go. Number also determine what to have. Love of money, money, once you allow money to master you and you have not mastered money, once money mastered you, it will determine what to have. It will determine what to have. There are people that, though they have money and they are not able to spend that money, they even punish themselves. Certain things that they need, they will not even buy it. And there are some that are frugal in nature. The money will continue to push them to buy even things that they don't even need. How you dress, the way you dress is determined by, once money mastered you, it is the money that determines how you dress. There are certain dress that people look at and say, oh, he's a Christian. Oh, he dressed decently. He dressed as a Christian. It's because you don't have the money yet. And then number 10, money determines your utterances, how you speak. Have you ever heard people who tell you, whatever money cannot do is not going to leave this earth? It makes them to become proud. Their utterances will change. There are people that you think that they are humble now. The way they speak nicely. It's because they don't have money yet. By the time they have money and money master them, they talk roughly. They talk roughly to their parents, talk roughly to the pastor, talk rudely, in polite manner, because money begins to dictate how they speak. Number 11. Number 11. Money will multiply your character. We don't know who you are now. We don't even know your character now until you have money. When you have money, it exposes your character out. Money is a multiplier. It multiplies out your character. People will now know you for who you are. If you are stingy, that is when people will know. Now you are not giving. People, they can easily say it's because he doesn't have money. That's why he's not giving. But by the time you have money, we will now know whether you are stingy or you are generous. So money determines, it shows, it exposes your character. It lets you know your true character. Number, make people to lie easily. Because of money in business, people will lie. Because of money in your, to get contract, people will lie. Because of money to get a job, people will lie. So money makes people to lie. Natural people that will naturally will not tell a lie. Once it involves money, they will start telling lies, just so that they can have that money. Why? Because of the love of money. Now, money will open you up to Satan. There is a door in your heart. One of the things that can open that door in your heart is money, and it can easily open it to Satan. Judas was a very good disciple. Judas also preached. Judas also performed wonders. Judas was also given power to do signs and wonders, according to Matthew chapter 10. But when it comes to money, he told the disciples, he told the Pharisees, he said, what will you give me if I hand Jesus to you? I said, no one will give you 30 pieces of silver. Now, because of money, he betrayed his master. Money can make anyone to betray anyone. It can make you to tell lies. It can make you to do things you don't even think of. It is money that makes people to kill their parents for rituals. Because of money, brothers will kill themselves for rituals. Business partners will kill themselves for rituals. These are the things that. Number 14. It determines your sleep. The Bible says that the wealthy people does not sleep. Why? Because of their money. They are thinking of the container that is coming. This business there, that business there. They won't sleep. Money will disturb your sleep. Once you have the love of money in your life, even to sleep will become a problem. That is why most of the wealthy people, the rich guys, they have to take drugs before they can sleep. And number 15, money will also determine who to marry. Nowadays, it's not about love. Nowadays, it's not about, I will pray, whom did God tells me. I will pray, or whom did God guide me to. No. It's about who has the money. And that is why we're having so many broken marriage, because it's not about love, it's not about God, it's about money. But people doesn't realize that money develops wings and fly away. Things change. But if you have the love of God, it doesn't matter what happens in that family, you will stay because it is God that says, go ahead. When money increases, the person you marry will also change in character. So money also determines who to marry. That's why the Bible says that the love of money is the root of all evil. That is why you must, make sure it is the love of God that is your heart and not the love of money.